Follow all Moessieurs news on his website, www.moessieurs.com. And on his Facebook Moessieurs and Instagram Moessieurs13 page 2. For daily exclusive publications.
Hello and welcome, dear Moessieurs followers, for this new montage video. And the today's topic is about an introduction to the master mode. And to be easy in the recording, I choose to work with a virtual instrument, B-3X from EK Multimedia. I'm not sponsored to do that. I am on the demo version because I need to use it for a Moessieux masterclass with a user. So I have 10 days to use it, and after I cannot do. So I record as much as possible video with it because it's a very interesting virtual instrument. Suit all along the video because on the bonus we are going to talk about program change to call your songs in master mode. But just before to start, if you are not already a Moessieux YouTube follower, please click on subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when I release a new video. If you like that video content, please click on like. And if you want to support the channel, now you have two ways. Bottom right the video, you have the super thanks. It's like a kind of donation, or you can take a monthly fee to be a Moessieux member community and have the benefit to see video in preview before all of us followers. I have dedicated private video, and all that video are without add-ons, and you have also dedicated posts in the community. And if you took a Moessieux masterclass, you have 15 extended time minutes.
I have connected my virtual instrument through the USB. I didn't do anything on my performance at this step. I just switched to that view showing the MIDI channels. All the parts are under keyboard control and are all transmitting on MIDI channel 1, which I've defined in utility, MIDI I/O. What happens if I play? I have all the sounds together and only on one MIDI channel. Under these conditions, even with 3 AWM2 or FMX or ANX parts, I can only play the upper. What's interesting is that you can play in separate ways, the upper and the lower, and if you want, even the pedal board. How do you do it? Simply look here, the part button. I click on it twice quickly, and the part changes to external with a blue color. I do the same for my other two parts. What happens now, if I go back to my big screen? Look. Now I'm playing the upper, lower, and pedal board, but all at the same time. It's not what I want. To quickly take control of a VST instrument, you can just switch to external, give it a good MIDI channel, split it if you need to. And that's more than enough. You won't necessarily need to go into master mode. But if I want to control in depth, it's better to go to master mode screen. We return to the general Montage M screen, which will be larger. I select my part 1, which will manage the upper. By default in this virtual instrument, the upper is on MIDI channel 1, the lower on 2, the pedal board on 3. I do edit. I've prepared my work a little bit. We're in general pitch zone settings. It doesn't matter whether it's an ANX, an FMX, or an AWM2 part, it doesn't play in external anyway. Here we have what are known as limit notes, and here it's set on my entire keyboard range. I'm going to want to play the upper on the top of the keyboard, the lower over there. And if I really want to play the pedal board, it'll be over here. It'll be better if you have an M8X or an M7, you'll have much more place than me on the M6. Here, if necessary, you can deactivate keyboard control, which is not what I'd advise to do today for that example. For the upper that will be played by my part 1, for the note limit, this activates the keyboard pad. I define its bass note here. For my part 2, the lower, I'll choose its high note. I'll choose this one. The lower note, choose that one. For part 3, I'm going to choose the high note, which is this one. Note that I haven't activated the keyboard pad, it not take in count my note selection, but as I've clearly delimited my parts 1 and 2, there's no problem in this example. I return to my view like this. On the top of the keyboard I'm only going to play the upper. Up to here. We're on the lower. If I want to show you the pedal board, I couldn't show you with my Montage M keyboard 2 on view, but I've put it here. You saw that it was the only one playing. Well, for the pedal board sound. In this configuration with my M6, also good for the lower. For the upper. Maybe I don't need so high notes. Can I change that? Yes, look at octave shift. You see, I change my octaves like this. And on my lower too if I need. Of course, if I want, I can also transpose by semitone. If I want to define what controller I transmit or not, I clicked on this shortcut pad. It took me straight to this screen, where I can choose, for example, not to send the pitch bend to the organ. There are many possible selections: volume expression or grouped, you have pedals, mod wheel, the motion sequence buttons, you have the assignable buttons, and so on. You have absolutely all our controllers there, even the portamento switch. If I want to return to the zone settings screen, I click here.
Would you like to take in hand, learn or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moessieux Masterclass now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Joel's expertise for all these topics. It's available for users all over the world, through Music Hackspace platform, in English or in French. It's easy. Select your date and time from the Moessieux calendar available slots on your time zone. Choose your topic, and after your online personal meeting, you can download your session video to review it, as many anytime you need. And now, that's the bonus time.
For the bonus, I told you we were going to talk about program change. How do you send program changes? It depends on the virtual instrument. Some will work by a define list. As example, sound number 1 is linked to program change 1, sound 2 to program change 2, 3, and so on. For B-3X, it doesn't work like that. Go to Control here. Go to the little list icon here and click. You'll see Program Change Assignment, starting from 0 to 127. Don't worry, in relation to Montage M, 0 corresponds to 1 of Montage M. 1 corresponds to the 2, and so on. It's a little memory work, but it's not too complicated. You don't even have an MSB LSB here. You assign for each program change the sound you need. Chicago Rock is 1. That's the one we have here. Booker is 2. And Black Knight is number 3. I'm not going to put any more. You make your own little list of sounds you like. I'll come back to my other view. I'm still in master mode, and here I'm simply making sure that I've got the MIDI send slot activate here. For a synth keyboard or a rack, you'd have to look up in its PDF list what the MSB is, what the LSB is, and what the program change is for the sound you want to call. To explain in simply way, MSB is the city where you live, LSB is the street, and program change is the number of your house on the street. This is a simple illustration to visualize in your mind the notions of bank, page, and program number in the page. Here I'm on Chicago. If I set program change 2, I have Booker. If I set program change 3, I get Black Knight. You can make several configurations, where you call the different sounds you need here for this VST instrument. It obviously works in the same way for others virtual instruments, all keyboards, and all the racks you connect to your Montage M.
This is video ending. I hope you have liked it. I hope you have find it interesting. As a reminder, you can book your Moessieux Masterclass directly on the Music Arcspace platform. See you soon for one other Moessieux video. Bye.
Would you like to discover, learn, or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moessieurs Masterclass now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Moessieurs' expertise, Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboard specialist and consultant for Yamaha Music Europe and France. As member of International Yamaha Tech Talk live team, Music Hackspace instructor and host of the Camelot Pro Sessions, Joel take care of your experience level. Whether you're a beginner or a skilled user, get the most out of your Yamaha synthesizer, stage keyboard, John Mayla's software suite or Camelot Pro. Book your session for your personal Moessieurs one-to-one session. It's available for users all over the world through Music Hackspace platform. It's easy. Select your date and time from the Moessieurs calendar available slots on your time zone. Thank you for watching this Moessieurs video. Do not forget to click on like, subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when a new video is online. Do not hesitate to write a comment or ask a question. See you soon, bye!